Like a team profile, you can also view individual users' profile. To navigate to an individual's user profile, you simply need to click on the username. Every username within Appraise is linked with its user profile. So you can click on any username anywhere the in Appraise on Appraise pages on different Appraise pages. So for an example, I want to see user profiles of these two users. I simply need to click on this particular user profile. So I have just opened these user profiles in a different tab and navigated to the user profiles. So for example, let us see Amanda's profile here and what all information can be viewed on these on these user profiles here. So the username and the user profile will be replicated from Jira users data, and the designation or job title will be taken from Appraise company directory, as well as teams that are defined for any particular user will be taken from Appraise company directory. If that user belongs to more than one teams, all the teams will be listed here under teams title here. So let us see first tab, that's profile tab here. On profile tab, you can see who is manager of Amanda along with his or her job title, as well as you can see direct reports of the user. So if there were multiple users or multiple direct reports to Amanda, it would have shown you all the list here. Apart from that, you can see what exactly is the appraised role of this particular user, and you can also take different actions from this action button here. If you are allowed to add an objective at individual level, you'll be able to add an objective. So as soon as I click on add objective, I will get add objective pop-up that we get on individual individual objective individual level OKR page. So here you can add objectives, and you can notice one more thing. As I'm trying to add an objective from Amanda's profile, it will by default select Amanda's name here as a objective owner. Of course, you can override this selection and add some other user's name, but then it is just a convenient way to add an objective at in individual level for an individual user. Then the next action is give feedback and request feedback and start a conversation. So same like give feedback and request feedback or start conversation options, those are available in appraise menu. It will give you the same option on this on these actions as well. So I have clicked on give feedback and I got a give feedback pop up here. Same with request a feedback, so you can request for a feedback, and you can also start conversation with different users from here. So the next action that we have in this drop down is start a conversation. You can offer help or request for the help. So this was profile tab. Now moving on to objectives and KRs tab. Here you will be able to see active schedule and past objectives of Amanda, and the visibility of OKRs is according to the sharing settings while adding an objective. So if Amanda's objectives are visible to you or are shared with you, then only you will be able to see those objectives. Otherwise, you won't see any data. So there was no scheduled objective visible to you for Amanda. That's why we do not have any data in scheduled or past. For continuous feedback, again, it respects all the sharing setting or visibility settings here. So feedback those are received given by Amanda or her conversation with different users or the yet to be shared feedback. Everything will be visible according to the sharing setting of those feedbacks. So this is how you can use user profile for different purposes here.